Hi, good day all of you. Welcome to our session. Welcome to our channel, Intelligible Tutorials. In this today's session, now I want to show you the input statement and output statement. In the Python, input is used to take the input values and print is going to print the output values. Okay, so like this, you can work with input and output statements. Here, you can modify like this: enter a value. So just run it. T is equal to input any value. Okay, then some h y, yeah, some h. Just press enter, enter any value h, and you can print that value as t. The value of the t can be printed as h. Like that, the input and output statement will work. Okay, so the next one is, if at all you use any kind of keywords. For example, the true is a keyword which holds the value 1. I want to change the value of true into 4, but true is a keyword. So whether this Python interpreter allows it or not, just we will check. Cannot assign to true. You cannot assign a value to true, right? So in the same manner, for false, the default value it is given as 0. Now I want to change it as 90. So what kind of value it is going to give for this keyword? You cannot use it as a variable because it is a keyword. See, cannot assign to false. Next, break is also one of the keyword. For break, I am assigning some 23. Let us check what happens. You cannot assign a value to this particular break statement because it is a keyword. Okay, so like that you are having various kinds of keywords. You cannot use them as the variable names. Okay, so this is also one of the example for this one, break. Okay, and now what I want to see is I want to show you the complex literal. So complex literal a is equal to complex complex of 9. How this a can be shown? Okay, so print a. So a can be shown like this. Sorry, a is equal to complex of 9. Yeah, and then print a. See what kind of the complex value it is going to print. 9 plus oj, sorry, 0j, it is the complex value it is going to print. Okay, so like this the complex values can be printed. And now what we are going to see is we are going to create a list. Okay, and that list can be created into byte array, bytes and byte array, and we are going to check the type of each and everything. Okay, so first of all, I am creating an array that is equal to, it is in the form of a list. H is equal to, okay, with 5 elements I have created, and K is equal to, I am assigning into bytes of bytes. Okay, and I am printing it. And now I am printing the types of both. Print type of H and print type of K. Okay, so let us check what it is going to print. Just run this. It is printing this one, and print type it is class list and it is class bytes. Okay, And now what I'm going to do is I want to work with the same with byte array and what it is going to print. Okay, I want to assign the same list into byte array. Here itself, here I am going to type this some m is equal to byte array, byte array, and I am printing m and printing h and printing the type of m and as well as byte array of h, yeah, and printing type of h. See what I did here. I have created a byte array with the name of m and I assigned the values of h to it. And I'm printing m and I'm printing h and I'm printing the type of m and type of h. Now I'm running this. See, initially print type of m, it is converted those values into byte array. These are the byte values it is going to show you. Okay, and then it is going to show you the original array 1 2 3 4 5, and then type is byte array and then type is list. Like that the array values can be shown to you. Okay, so and I'm printing the type here, type k here, printing the type k here. It is let us try to print type, not type, just print k. What kind of the values it is going to print? See, here bytes, it is going to print some b starts with b, and these values are converted into like this bytes. Here also byte array means the values of the bytes are converted in the form of arrays. Okay, so it displays like this. Okay, so byte array will be displayed in the form of a tuple or a set type of it is, and here it is not a set type, it is separately it is showing like this. Okay, like this we can work with byte and byte arrays, and we are going to print the IDs of each and every individual one. What is the meaning of ID? In our previous videos we have uh, uh, seen the ID of unique identifier objects, the unique identifier value, what it is going to show ID of h, ID of k, ID of m, ID of, that's it. Let us check what is printing. See, it is showing in the form of a set, that is showing it in the form of a tuple or this one set form. It is the first h, it is the second one k, and it is the third one. It is showing like this. Okay, and now we are going to talk about another one that is called as a frozen set. What is the meaning of the frozen set? Means once we assign the values, they never be changed. It those values will be frozen. So if at all you want to change it, you cannot change them. These are the immutable kind of the sets. Okay, so how they can be represented, that we are going to see now. Okay, how the frozen sets can be represented. Let me explain it with some example of the frozen sets. See, I am taking a, yeah, so I am taking a list with the values of 1 comma 2 comma 3 4, and yeah, not a t. I am taking a set, that is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 5 6. These values I have created, and t is equal to f. I am assigning it to a frozen set of S. I assigned this one to T. T is a frozen set of S. Okay, and I'm printing it. What kind of this type? What is S actually? We will see. tuple. It is a tuple. And I'm going to print this t. What is this t actually? And finally, I'm printing t. So it class tuple. S is a tuple and this is a frozen set. Here also these identifier values can be represented in the form of a tuple. Okay, so with the braces it is showing as a tuple. Okay, then what I am going to do is I want to add one more variable that is to the s, that is s of 4 is equal to some 9. Okay, and then print s. Okay, let us check. I'm yeah for t of 4 I want to assign. T is the frozen set. So t of 4. Let us check. Frozen set object does not support the item assignment. That means you cannot assign any value to the frozen set. Once it is the frozen, it is okay. Here, what is the frozen set? Here it is actually a t. Okay. Now we will do the same with s. Whether it is possible or not, let us check. Tuple object does not support item assignment. Both tuple and set does not support the item adding values. These are called the immutable values, which I am going to explain in my coming videos. Okay, just I want to show you the bytes, byte arrays, and as well as the frozen sets in this particular video. And now what I am going to do is change in one value of the variable is not going to reflect the another variable. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, a is equal to 10 and b is equal to a. Okay, and I'm printing a, and here I am printing b. Okay, so and I'm going to at the final what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the value as 20 and I am printing again a and I am printing again b. Let us see. Initially you have assigned a value 10 to a and then you assigned value a to b, right? And you are printing both the values, and later you changed the value, you updated the value of a to 20. You are printing both. It does not affect. See, a print a 10 and b is equal to a. So what is the value whole by b? Wholes by b, it is again 10 only, and here a is equal to 20. Even if you rechange the value of a into 20, it doesn't affect the value of b because you have assigned the value to b at the previous latter at the previous itself. Later you updated this updated value cannot be reflected to the previous assignment. That's what you want to know. Okay, updated value of a cannot be disturbed to b. Okay, so like this the variables can be assigned. So this is possible with integer values. Now I want to try the same with this one, what we call as boolean values. Initially I am going to assign a is equal to true and b is equal to a, and I am printing a and I am printing b. Yeah, later what I did is I assigned a is equal to false, and same thing again I am printing a and same thing I am printing b. Let us check whether b is affecting or not. Initially what we did, a is equal to true, b equal to a. We assigned b to true. So both are true here. Later you assigned a is equal to false and then printing b is true. So if you update any value to the a, it doesn't affect the b because previous assignment never be disturbed. That's what this is for a and as well as b. In both cases it is going to be happen. Okay, right. So in the coming videos, we will talk about so many number of the things of mutable and immutable objects. Thank you, one and all.